Hey, I would greatly appreciate it if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited. Click on that and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, and so much more. Comic books, men's ties, a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. And now let's get into this video. Police arrest suspect in Dallas, Texas, murders man is latest alleged U.S. serial killer. So the Dallas Police Department said Oscar Sanchez Garcia was identified as a suspect in a preliminary investigation of 3 homicides in southwest Dallas through evidence gathered by detectives. Sanchez Garcia faces 3 counts of murder. The bodies of the 3 women were found in a Dallas neighborhood, Oak Cliff, near the Trinity River over a period of 3 months, according to police. Kimberly Robinson, 60 years old, was found in late April in an open field. About 2 months later, police found Cherish Gibson, 25, with stab wounds in the same area, and a third woman who remains unidentified was also found on July 15th in the field. Police believe at least 2 of the victims have possible ties to prostitution. Okay, so here's some stuff that how they found him. Okay, so the police were able to actually link this guy via phone records, via videos, videotapes from the area, and data from the license plate reader. Okay, so the man went down a gravel road in Santa Fe Avenue to fish, and he thought that he was driving over like some chains or something, but it was the 25-year-old Cherish Gibson's body. Okay, she was partially nude and stabbed as well. Okay, so you just had a random dude he just happened to be in the area and he ran over this body. It was like, yo, what the heck? Now with her, this 25-year-old Cherish Gibson, she was last seen near an adult bookstore. Okay, and Garcia's our suspected alleged serial killer. His phone pinged in that area. Okay, so his phone pinged in that area. His phone pinged, in the area where he was dumping these bodies. His phone was pinging left and right in these places, and they were like, okay, it's you. Okay, on July 9th, his phone pinged in the same area as where the truck captured the license plate reader. Okay, it was captured on a license plate reader, and that was the 3rd victim. So this guy, he was pinging all over the place, and they were like, okay, I think we found the dude. Okay, now what are the motivations for this? I don't know. You have the 60-year-old, and then you have a 25-year-old, and then you have the 3rd person who is an unknown individual. So we don't know what's going on with that. We don't know how he got them. We only know about, Cherish. She just happened to be by a bookstore, adult bookstore. So it makes me wonder, were you like stalking some people and it was just like, or was it just like some random spur of the moment kind of thing? I'm thinking maybe it was some weird kind of stalking thing, like you seen someone, then you're like, okay, let me just keep following them until I could possibly get them in a secluded area, because you have someone who's 60 and you have someone who's 25 and you're stabbing them. In this article that I read, it said that she was partially clothed, her bottoms were down, essentially, and she was stabbed multiple times. So I'm assuming maybe that's what was going on with the other lady and with this unknown victim as well. I wonder if there are possibly any more, or if it's just these 3 bodies that have been discovered. But when I mentioned this whole string of serial killers that's going on, Massapequa, New York, what happened up in New York? That dude, I mean, he was like such an unassuming guy. He was just like a generic white dude that looked kind of, because just his appearance, he just didn't look good. He just looked like, but not creepy. Of course, once they show like those different angles of people, it's like, okay, yeah, you do look creepy. But just overall, like, he didn't really look creepy. He just looked like a regular, like he looked like he could be a car salesman, or I think he was an accountant. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, whatever. It didn't come off like he could have been doing anything. But that's the thing, anyone's capable of anything. Okay, then you got the one in Waukegan / Chicago. There's some people that was popping up in the lakes and stuff, And it's like, okay, I think someone was popping up in the Waukegan Lake or something. And it's like, okay, what's going on here? I haven't heard anything back from that. And of course this is in Dallas and you got this. It seems like I don't know, it's really weird how these things are just popping up so close to one another.